Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's that time. It's that time. It's that time. It's that time. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Here we go. Here we go. How are you doing? How's your day going? It's the John Kopic Show. I just wanted to let you guys know, man, that we are going to be talking about how to get ahead on your dreams. We're going to be helping you, giving you tips on how to get ahead on your dreams. And I believe that if you take these tips, that it will help you go forward in life, that it will help you move forward in your dreams, in your goals, and whatever else that you want to do. Now, I hope the weather's doing pretty good where you at. I hope the weather's very fine. A little chilly over here where I'm at. It's about 48 degrees. I'm sure in other areas of the world that's pretty warm to some people, but by me being a southern person, that is definitely cold. If it gets 60 degrees, I am shivering. But today, like I said, I hope you guys day is going well, and I hope everything is going well with you. Today we're going to be talking about how to get ahead on your dreams. How to get ahead on your dreams. Now, I wonder how everybody's been doing in life. Have you guys been checking out what's been going on in the news lately, or what's been going on with the world lately? There's been a couple of things going on lately, and it's been kind of crazy. But that's neither here or there. But I do want to say, no matter what goes on in the world, yes, it affects you, but it does not have to have an effect on you. So let's jump right into it, man. Let's jump right into it. First of all, I want you to think about, what do you consider being a dream? What do you consider being a goal? Some people believe that dreams are just something that you see in your sleep, or something that you see while you're awake. But in this topic discussion that we're speaking about, how to get ahead on your dream, we're actually talking about what's your destiny, what's your goal. What do you plan to do? What do you love to do? What do you feel like, you can do even if somebody didn't pay you? That's what we're talking about when we say dreams. I'm talking about being what you call to be and not what society wants you to be. That's what I'm talking about when I say get ahead on your dreams and your goals, because sometimes life get in the way and it holds us back to where we can't get ahead on our dreams and our goals, where we can't make great decisions for ourselves. And it's crazy because sometimes our decisions affect the outcome of our dreams, and we don't really understand that. Sometimes our decisions affect the outcome of our dreams, and this is what I want you guys to understand, that you can get ahead on your dreams and goals if you just believe. Now, I said something on my Instagram page the other day. I said, don't let your decisions don't let your decisions you believe are correct falsify your dedication for your dreams. I'm going to say that again. I said, don't let your decisions that you believe are correct falsify your dedication for your dreams. Now, what did I mean by that? I meant don't let your own judgment cloud your destiny for where you're supposed to go. Don't let your simple thinking or your mindset thinking cloud your judgment on where you're supposed to go, because sometimes we feel like we have everything intact. Sometimes we feel like we have everything intact. Sometimes we feel like we have everything on the go. Sometimes we feel like we have everything on the move and we can just do whatever we need to do, and it be good. Sometimes we feel that way, but I just want to let you know that it's not that way all the time. So this is what I want you guys to understand, that if you can actually put this in perspective, and actually get your dreams where they need to be, I can almost promise you that you will go where you need to go in life, get to where you need to get in life, and do what you want to do in life. So the question still remains, how do you get ahead on your dreams? I also feel like the question still remains, what do you consider your dream? Now, this is a question that most people don't understand. This is a question that most people might not even feel like trying to might not even feel like trying to get or try to understand. But I ask you again, what do you feel like is your dreams and goals? And it's a reason for a person asking these type of questions, because in this day and age, if we don't have an actual goal set, if we don't have an actual dream, then we are living in an age where you're just going to be doing what somebody wants you to do, how they want you to do it. And that's not where you want to, that's not the way you want to live life. It's not how you want to do it. What I want you to do is I want you to get a picture in your mind. I want you to have an idea in mind. I just want you to understand what's going on in life, in your life, actually. I want you to try to have some type of idea, man, of what's going on with you. And when you got that type of idea, when you got that type of goal and that type of dream, I believe that it can happen for you in so many different ways if you take that route. Now, some people might say, oh, well, I don't have to look at life that way. Some people might say that. And I would feel like that wouldn't be the right thing to do. Okay. Now, if you feel like that's the right thing to do, that'll be up to you. And for everybody who's just joining the show, man, today we're talking about how to get ahead on your dreams and goals. But if you feel like that is the thing for you, then, only thing we can do is understand that. Okay. But I want you to understand something. All right. I want you to understand something. If you don't go for your dreams and goals, then who will? So let's go right into it. I know we've been tagging along. So how to get ahead on your dreams. I have a few tips for you on how to get ahead on your dreams. And the first tip I have for you on how to get ahead on your dreams and goals, the first tip I have for you is, here's my first tip right here. My first tip is know your dream. That's my first tip. Now, I know that might be a simple tip for you. And you might be saying, oh, well, this guy's going to give me the same advice other people was giving me. But listen, if you keep hearing the same thing from many different people, then okay, something could be true. And maybe you just need to listen up. All right? Maybe you just need to listen up. That's what maybe you need to do, is listen up and understand that your dreams and goals are important. So the number one tip that I have for you on how to get ahead on your dreams and goals is know your dream. Know your dream. So how do you know your dream? How can you figure out what your dream is? This is how I can tell you to figure out what your dreams is. I feel like the best way for you to figure out what your dream is to figure out what is your passion. What is your passion? What are you passionate about? What do you love doing? What do you love seeing other people do that actually give you some type of inspiration, give you some type of goal and some type of dream to go forward to? Also, what do people come to you for? Why do people come to you? What questions do they ask you? What advice do they get from you? What type of advice do you give? And also I want you to think about this. What dreams did you forget about? There's a lot of times we get wrapped up in life and we forget about a lot of dreams and a lot of goals. And as we forget about those dreams and goals, we tend to understand just a few things. All right. And as we tend to only understand a few things, the few things that we do understand goes like this. Okay. As we start looking at these goals and dreams, as we start looking at what we forgot about, we get caught up in life. And I don't want you to get caught up in life. I don't want you to get caught up in just doing what people want you to do. I want you to focus on your dreams, focus on your goals. And when you can focus on your dreams and when you can focus on your goals, I promise you, man, that life has an extraordinary path for you. Absolutely. So number two I want to talk about is write it down. Now, a lot of people take this advice as simplistic as it is. A lot of people take this advice for granted. But you must write it down. I am a firm believer in the good book that says, write it down and make it plain. Everything should come to you if you write it down and make it plain. That's how you start attracting what you want to attract, when you want to attract it, and how you want to attract it. So listen, write it down, make it plain. You heard it from me. Write it down, make it plain. That's how you're going to do it. I want you to understand. I got another one for you. Here we go. I got another one for you. Make a plan of action. Make a plan of action. So after you know your dream, you figured out your passion, you figured out why people come to you for advice, you write it down. And the next thing for you to do is make a plan of action. Make a plan of action. That is your next thing to do. Make a plan of action. When you make that plan of action, you need to have from point A to point B. Whether it could be writing a book, whether it is sitting down with a couple sheets of paper and just and creating a title and the table of contents. You need a plan A to plan B. That's what you need from point A to point B. Then your next goal need to be writing chapter 1. Then your next goal need to be writing chapter 2 and making titles for that. That is how you start getting to where you want to be on your dreams. Number four. Oh yeah. I'm so hyped up. Number four, believe in yourself and go do it. Believe in yourself and go do it. Nothing can be accomplished without action. So you got to do action. Believe in yourself and go do it. Number 5. Keep repeating 1 through 4 and keep looking for help. Keep repeating 1 through 4. Keep looking for help. So I asked you to know your dream. Told you to write it down. Told you to make a plan of action. Said believe in yourself and take action. Take action. Then I said keep doing the same thing. Keep repeating it. Keep making yourself better. Keep making your dreams better. Keep making your goals better. If I can't tell you nothing else in life, I know that you can do what you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it, at the time you want to do it, if you put in the time right now. In order to become something you want to become, you have to become something you've never been. That's the great quote by Les Brown. So it is time for you to get on your dreams, and it's time for you to get on your goals. And it's time for you to do what you're called to do, not what society wants you to do. This is John Kopic. And today we spoke about how to get ahead on your dreams and goals. This is the John Kopic Show. I'm glad that you tuned in. Be ready for the next episode.